Hi, Eric Wilson here, independent licensed mechanic with 30 years of experience. In the next short while, I'm going to show you the inside story on this 2020 Ford F-150 Transit van so you can make yourself an informed decision. Coming in on the front right tire, you've got about 40% tread on aggressive studded tires. So, I mean, down and definitely good for another winter, but definitely down but not out. Now, coming behind the front right tire, I want to point out the number one, you've got about quite a bit of brakes here. You've got, let's see here. Okay, yeah, no, I'm going to revise that. You need front brakes, 100%. These pads are like down to about 5,000 K, so that you're aware of that. So you're definitely going to need a set of front brakes, okay? Now, on the your right lower ball joint is tight. Your right outer tie rod right here, this is your right outer tie rod. This is critical. It's the only thing that holds the wheel to the steering. That is tight. This is your right sway bar link connected from here up to right there. Now that's important to be connected because it dampens the sway when it goes around the corner. Now this is your right strut, bottom of the strut here. Now these things are full of oil, and if it was leaking, you'd see it dripping all the way down here. See for yourself, bone dry. Your right spring suspension intact and doing its job. So yeah, the only issue I'm seeing on the right front here is the fact that you definitely need a set of pads, possibly a set of rotors as well. Now, on the bottom, this is the bottom of the oil pan right here, and very, very dry, very clean. Now, this is the bottom of your transmission right here, and if it was leaking, you see it all along in here, good and dry, very clean. I do not see any oil leak of transmission fluid or of motor oil, which is and no indication of leaks here at all. In fact, and you'd see it on both of those places, and very dry, very clean. Now, coming in on the front left tire, again, about 40% tread on aggressive snow tires with studs, so good for another winter and keep you going for now. Now, coming behind the front left tire, the left lower ball joint is tight. You definitely need brake pads and possibly rotors for the front. Your left outer tie rod right here is tight, critical. The left lower ball joint, the left your left spring, your left strut there, your spring suspension is intact, and more importantly, if you follow it down, good and dry. The left sway bar link connected from there up to there, intact, doing its job. Yeah, I'm not seeing any indication of leaks. The only issue you got here so far is definitely a set of pads and possibly a set of rotors as well. Okay, coming in on the rear left tire, about 50% tread, aggressive snow tires with studs. Your spring suspension, rear left spring suspension, no cracks, no breaks. Your rear left shock, in fact, that's somebody just recently replaced that one. That's the very new shock. Now right here on your diff, there's no indication of leaks on your diff at all, because that's the leak point right there that you would see it. And there's no indication of leaks on your rear axle as well, because you would see the seepage around that conical area there. No, so now brakes, I will check that. Okay, you got about 30,000 K left in your rear brakes. Down a bit, but definitely not out. Your spring suspension, no cracks, no breaks on your rear left side. Yeah, so brake-wise, leak-wise, suspension-wise, I'm not seeing any issues on the rear left. Spare tire comes in handy. Okay, yeah, about 30,000 K left in your rear brakes. Back tire, about 40 to 50% tread, same as the rest. Spring suspension, no cracks, no breaks. Yeah, no indication of leaks on the rear diff or on the outer seal here. Right shock, very recent, good and dry. Don't forget about the catalytic theft protection system. If you buy the vehicle, contact me. I'm going to put that on for free because these cats are costing you a lot of money if they go missing. Okay, hard to read. I'm sorry about the screen being so faded like this, but it says no DTC diagnostic trouble code present, which means that there's no check engine lights in the system, which is a good sign. No cracks in your windshield. Dash looking clean. On your kilometers, whoa, only 156,837. That is definitely low K. Now I'll take and show you the condition of the motor. Okay, with the motor running. And a shot of the exhaust with the motor running. Very, very clean. Now, something you always want to check at any given time is take off the oil cap and take a look underneath for any indication of white goo, which would be a mixture of oil and antifreeze, which is a big problem. So I'm not seeing any indication of that in this. In fact, I am not seeing any indication of any problem in this vehicle, other than you definitely need a set of front brakes and quite possibly rotors as well. Approximately, the front brakes are going to run you about $800 for with pads and rotors. Rotors are not cheap in these things. Parts and labor. So that's about what you're looking at work-wise as far as putting this thing on the road. Other than that, I am not seeing anything, any indication of leaks, or it's been well maintained as far as I can tell, and hopefully this will help you make an informed decision. And remember, if you buy, contact me. I got the 3 for free. Take care.